Hi, good afternoon from London, England, to you, all the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls all over the world who are watching, and many viewers that have been watching my channel. I say thank you. All that I want now is for you to leave any comments or leave any messages or thoughts in my comment section below. If you have an opinion about my channel or the context I've spoken about, smash the thumbs up like button, and please help me subscribe to this channel today. Well, should I say, please help me to subscribe to my channel today. That's DLG Reppin, Reppin spelled with a Delta Lima Romeo and then Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. DLG Reppin. For those of you that don't know, now you know. For those of you that do know, you're already watching. So, couple of contexts I'd like to get through. Scotland. Oh no, it's gone. Scotland are to Scotland are to attempt to qualify for the 2022 World Cup, and Steve Clarke said it will be a target, and Arsenal sweat over the injury to Thomas Partey, which is believed not to be as serious as first thought. So let's get with Scotland here, and that is the fact that Scotland have just made it into the European Championship. So a massive congratulations to them. Their first major championship, or their first major qualification to a championship since 1998. So that's about, it's been about 22 years since they were last in their major tournament. So massive congratulations to Scotland there. And with the talented players they have, you know, we see some of them in the Premier League, like John McGinn, Kieran Tierney, Andy Robertson, and to name a few. So those guys will be competing against a number of world-class players in the European Championship next year, and they will be competing against England because they're based in the same group as them. So that's a massive win for Scotland over Serbia, and it had to come down to penalties. And Andy Marshall, or is it Ian Marshall or Andy Marshall? He performed heroics to get Scotland to where they want to be, and that's in a tournament performing. Well, that's competing against, like I said, the best players in the world. And Steve Clarke will have a job to do, and I'm sure he'll be excited for Scotland. He's excited for himself. I think the nation awaits Scotland in the Euros next year. And I would like to say massive congratulations to Scotland, and we look forward to seeing. And I forgot to mention Ryan Fraser, who plays his trade at Newcastle United nowadays. He'll be seen on the big stage. So yeah, there are some talented footballers there, and they've got there in the end. They had to do it on penalties, so be it. The main thing is Scotland will be competing against England and competing in the European Championships next year. Something that we look forward to. So without well, I'd say without, I mean, moving on, without any hesitation, Arsenal are sweating over the injury to Thomas Partey, who picked up a thigh strain during the first half of the game against Aston Villa last weekend, and he was replaced at half time. For me, Partey does have this injury. There's a 50-50 chance that he can make the game against Leeds United away from home, which is a must-win game for Mikel Arteta and a must-win game for Arsenal. And Thomas Partey is doing everything he can to possibly make that game. He must be taking some serious painkillers for him to at least make training this week, because this week is the start of training, and Partey would want to participate in training. And if he is declared fit enough to play against Leeds, then he'll be one of the first team. It will be one of the first names on the team sheet in the starting. Should I say one of the first names in the starting 11? And that is what we need. You know, we're going to need someone with that competitive nature, someone with the reputation of being a midfield bully destroyer. Someone, not only that, he's someone that can control the midfield, put in the tackling where it hurts, and keep things ticking. However, I hope that if he is fit, he plays in the 4-3-3, which we need to get back to doing. And as DT said in his podcasts with Robbie Law, we need to release the handbrake. The defensive side of things is there, but it is too boring, and I admit it is too boring. But with Thomas Partey in the team, you got one half of the problem there. Now you need creativity in the midfield. And that's where we've been lacking, and we're not scoring fluently because we're not attacking teams. So let's see what happens with this situation with Thomas Partey. I believe that he will be, he could be fit for the game, but if he's not at a full 100, it ain't worth taking that risk. Because we don't want any injuries up until now, especially during the Christmas period, because that's going to be very, very vital, especially with the number of games coming up. And Thomas Partey's injury is just a thigh strain, and that's all it is. Whether we can get him fit for the Leeds game, I'd like to think he can participate throughout that match, because it is a big game. And then 4 days later, I know that we've got Moldo away. So that's, that's 2 games in the space of a week. And then the 3 days after, I think we've got a home game against Wolves, another game that we must win. So I'm going to wrap it up here and say, yet again, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in and putting up with me, of course. If you've got anything to say on Scotland's chances of causing an upset against England or any tougher opponents in the European Championship, if you have your thoughts and your opinions on that, leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you think Thomas Partey will be fit for the game against Leeds United, Arsenal fans, football fans, if you think that he has a realistic possibility of making that game Sunday afternoon, with your thoughts and opinions, drop it in the comment section below. While you're doing that, all football fans, I don't care who you are, what team you support, etc., smash the thumbs up like button, and please remember to help me by subscribing to my channel. That's DLG Reppin. Smash that subscribe button hard, passionately, left, right and centre galore. And like I always say, I will do the best to bring you the latest football context, and you have to do your best to help me grow this channel by subscribing to this channel. I've still got 61 subscribers to go, another 939, and we can get the ball rolling, as they say. Otherwise, have a nice afternoon, and see you later. Nice.